Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Terry. It's May the 15th. I guess that's what, a Tuesday. Just our first Patreon video here. Wanted to send a quick little note to you, a little message. This doesn't count as the $10 Patreon sponsor video. It's just a little video, and I'm going to be sending it out to everybody who's able to read the chapters as I'm going. So I hope you're liking that so far. I've got lots of chapters left to give, and we're writing the book, and I'm pretty excited. I hope you guys have fun and tell your friends, and hope more people join in, but I'm glad that you guys did. Thank you so much. I want to explain something. The chapter that I just posted today is chapter 13, and that ends an episode, and by that I mean I like to write. Have you ever read a book and halfway through or three-quarters of the way through it really gets boring and stale, and you kind of have to force yourself to get through it? To varying degrees, I've found that happens over time, and it happens to writers. I mean, it happens in the story because it happens to writers. So one of the things that I've done or thought or trying to combat that is I write my books as episodes. Usually 10 to 12,000 word or 8 to 12,000 word episodes. So what I do in each of those episodes is I make it a little mini story. So you'll notice that my chapters are kind of that way as well. I start off with something and then I try to end with a little mini cliffhanger, but you'll see that at the end of my episodes, I end with bigger cliffhangers. And the purpose of that is just so that we can, for me as the author who watches this story happen, so it doesn't bore me, so I keep excited, and the end result is that I think it turns into a book where you don't maybe find those dry spells as much. Maybe you still do, but hopefully not as much. So I just wanted to let you know to expect a little bit of a cliffhanger on chapter 13, and that ends the first episode. That's all. It doesn't really, on the grand scheme of things, it doesn't really make a difference to you guys, but I just want to share a little bit more about my writing process and give you some tidbits and details that you don't normally get. Thanks again to everybody who's sponsored me and become a patron so far. I think it's a pretty cool thing I wish there's a couple authors out there that would let me read their chapters as they wrote them. It would be pretty cool. So thanks again, guys. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I'm going to send another video out to the Patreons who get the video once a month pretty soon, asking what kind of things you'd like me to answer. And in about a week or so for the Patreons who are on the level where we start to write a short story, we'll get started on that as well. I know there's one level where you guys can contribute to that as well. I think it's the $10 level where you'll continue or help me out. My goal for the first story is to have you guys give me writing prompts. You're going to control what the story is about. I think I can do that. So we'll have some fun with it. And that's it. Look for some more little bonuses for everybody in the next few days, weeks, that kind of thing. And once again, thanks, guys. We'll talk to you soon. Let me know if you like these videos. I have a feeling that I think I'm boring. But if you guys like them, let me know and I can answer little questions. I can do it once a week or something as well. So thanks. Take care.